Good afternoon, my people. Good afternoon from here. How are you doing? I hope you are all doing well. As for me, I bless the name of the Lord. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm here once again, your host, Igbedion King Talk Show. Yeah, welcome to Igbedion King Talk Show. I just want to do a very quick one that is on my table, okay, and it has been trending for some time now. So I know that most of you must have heard about the video this happened in Nigeria, and then it started trending of recent about the man that died in the hotel after sleeping with a 17-year-old girl called Precious. Okay, so I have that news, the conclusive part of it. This man, by name, he's a barrister, he's an attorney. He's a barrister, and he's also a knight in the church. The news said he's a knight in the church. You understand? Well-respected man in the society and even in the church. You understand? So I'm going straight to the point on the rumors going around. Some are saying that it is not true that he slept with a girl, the girl that he took into AKWA. You understand? A news I heard said he went to inspect his uncompleted building in AKWA. You understand that he went to inspect his uncompleted building. That was where he slumped and died. But I don't know how true that is. That is what I heard. That it's just people just want to tarnish his image, to tarnish the family's image. It's late now. People just want to tarnish the family's image by saying that he went and slept with roadside worker. You understand? Somebody that gets money in return when giving at AKWA. You understand? So that is what is trending now. And the name of the man is Sir Barrister Eric Igbedion. If I don't pronounce it well, I'm sorry. Sir Barrister Eric. That is his first name. Igbedion something like that. It sounds like Edo to me, Edo name to me, okay? So that is that. That is what is trending. That the man is 60 years old of age. He went to carry a small roadside worker. You understand? A very poor girl that uses her body to make money. You understand? In return, he carried her, and what he bargained for wasn't what he ended up getting. You understand? So along the line, the marathon race he took, you understand, was a road of no return. It was a race of no return. The marathon race he took was a race of no return. So that is what is trending now. Sir Barrister Eric Igbedion. So that is how the news is coming. We are still updating you. And the latest news now is that the people of AKWA IBOM, because this girl is an AKWA IBOM girl, is 17 years old, Precious, a poor girl. She's from AKWA IBOM state. You understand? So the indigenes of AKWA IBOM now had to write a letter to their first lady there. You understand? Write a letter to their first lady, and the first lady of AKWA IBOM is Dr. Martha UDOM. Dr. Martha UDOM. AKWA IBOM state is the south part of Nigeria. You understand? AKWA IBOMites. So the indigenes wrote a letter to her to plead for her to intervene so that this girl will not be punished for something she knows nothing about. After all, they said after the deed had been done, it was the same girl that went and raised alarm. You understand? She ran out from the hotel room to call people to come and see that the man is not breathing anymore. You understand? You can see how naive she is. So if she really was the one that did what she did, the way the family is now claiming that she must be jailed for it, Do you think she will raise that alarm? She's just a small young girl who, because of poverty, decided to use her body for money. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. Not that I am supporting her that she used her body for money, you know, but it's not a good thing. But but you can see the news said that she was the one that ran, and then she raised the alarm. She was afraid. That was why she called in for help for people to come to the man's rescue. But unfortunately, he was dead. He's not responding. You understand? So now the indigenes are now in support of the girl, that the girl should be forgiven, that she's innocent. You understand? They had a consensual agreement that the man will pay for kerewa, then she will give the service in return. You understand? They had an agreement. You know, when you say an agreement, agreement is something between two or more persons. You said, yes, I will do this, and then this is how it will be, and I agreed, you yourself agreed. So it takes two to tango, you know. So that is that. So it's a consensual agreement that they had. So now, why will the family of the girl, because she's poor, because she is nobody, because she doesn't have anything, you understand, she don't have people that will stand for her, why will they say now, even when the doctor's report is saying that the man took a sex drug overdose, sex drug enhancement, you understand, that he took it over, it's too much for him, so his heart could not carry it, his body could not carry it. That was why he dropped dead, you know. But now the family of the man said it's not true. That is not true, that the girl should be prosecuted and she should be jailed for it, go to prison for it, that it was the girl that killed this particular man, you understand. And I don't know, but if those of you that are doing this kind of thing, that are taking drugs, please don't be self-medicating. Don't be self-medicating yourself, please. You understand? Get to the appropriate people, the doctors, the pharmacists, you understand, to take a prescription on how to go about all these hard drugs you guys are taking. If that is for those that want to take it, don't just prescribe it yourself. You understand? Now, the heart surgeon said it's drug overdose you took, that your heart could not take it. That is why you drop dead. You understand? Your heart just ceased to breathe and your heart failed. You understand? So that is what the heart surgeon talked about, that the late man's heart failed, and the heart just got seized and it failed. So that was how it happened. You understand? So people should learn to stay within the limits of their powers. Sex is not competition now. It's not a do or die affair. If really this news is true, if it is true, how much did you even pay this girl that will make you to want to really put all your energy? You understand? This is something you have been doing before. You've been doing. Sex is not new to most of us. You understand? So, and moreover, the news said that you are married. The rumor is saying that you are married with 5 children. Another one is saying that you are divorced with you are a divorced man with 5 children. The other one is saying that you are married with a wife and children. You understand? That is just what is just going, the rumor that is going up. Even if you are married with 5 children and you are divorced, that doesn't mean that you should do what your powers cannot do. At least this should serve as a lesson to people out there, those that are always taking drugs before they can kerewa their women. You understand? It should serve as a lesson. Do what you know you can do. It's not competition. It's not competition. It is not a competition. They are not paying you for it. Like all those porn stars, you know, all those ones, we know that is what they do. You understand? It's their job. But you are a man, and you are a man of the public. You are a learned man, for that matter, for crying out loud. You are a learned man. May your soul rest in perfect peace. So that is that. So that's what the heart surgeon said. So my own advice here, because this video will be a short one, is that people should just learn to stay within their limits, stay within your limit of their powers, and always seek medical advice. You understand? Seek medical advice if you want to be taking such drugs. Seek medical advice. Don't just jump into a conclusion that yes, I will take like this, I will take like that, because what Mr. A can take in and the body can carry cannot take in for Mr. B. We all have different types of blood groups, you understand, different type of health issues and all that. So certain things we do, we should not just be taking it for granted. For those of you that are going into all these drugs enhancement and all that, you understand, even any drug it is, whether it is for cough, if it is for catarrh, if it is for anything, pain relief, anything, take the doctor's prescription. Don't self-medicate. It is not the best, okay? So I am begging you people, I'm using this medium to still educate people out there. Don't self-medicate. Don't self-medicate. It's not a good thing. It is not a good thing at all. You understand? Take doctor's prescription. Take your pharmacist's prescription. You understand? So don't do as if you know more than them. Even the people that are producing the chemists that are producing all those drugs and all that, you understand? They know what that is always have a repercussion on human body. That is why they always say take this dose and stop like this. You understand? So let's not overdo things. Let's not overdo things. So let me go back now to the AKWA indigenes that wrote a letter to their first lady, Honorable Dr. Mrs. Martha UDOM, that she should come to the rescue of this girl. Let this girl not go into what she did not bargain for. You understand? So what she only went in for is just to kerewa, collect her money, clean her mouth, you understand, and go back home. But this is how fate we want it to be that day. You understand? So these guys even also called on the Federation of Female Lawyers. These guys, I'm talking about the indigenes of AKWA State. They called on the Federation of female lawyers as well to intervene. They called on the National Association of Women Journalists in Nigeria. All these associations, they are all in Nigeria. You understand? The Federation of Female Lawyers are in Nigeria. They called on National Association of Women Journalists. They called on the civil social groups, different civil social groups, to intervene to help free this girl that she's innocent so that she can go back home and meet her family. You understand? They also call on the Ministry of Women Affairs. These indigenes wrote letters to Ministry of Women Affairs. They are begging them that they should intervene to help bring out this girl, that this girl should not go for what she did not bargain for, something she knew nothing about. You understand? So the indigenes also called on the Civil Liberties Organization. The Civil Liberties Organization of Nigeria, they called on them that they should please and please and please come to this girl's aid to see what they can do. You understand? Everybody is saying that this girl is innocent, this girl is innocent. You understand? But it is, according to the news, it's the family of the late man that is saying no, that the girl should be prosecuted and should be jailed, that she knows the cause of the death. But the heart surgeon, autopsy have come out now. They said autopsy have come out, and the autopsy shows that it was a drug overdose in the system. So I don't just understand why you people are saying that this girl should be jailed, this girl should be jailed. You understand? So these indigenes, a good kudos to you guys. You stood by your sister. You understand? When we say family must not be blood. You understand? Her family must not be the same papa, the same mama, the same father, or the same mother. Family is somebody that shows you love. When you are in pain, that person is there for you. When you are in sorrow, that person is there for you. When you are in need, that person is there for you. You understand? When you are in difficulty, that person will give you his or her shoulders to cry on. That is family we are talking about, my people. You understand? So this AKWA indigenes, you understand, that wrote to the First Lady and that are calling on all this organization that the First Lady should use her good office to help bring this girl out from the police. You understand that she is innocent of this accusation. You understand? And they are even still saying, the news is saying that this did not just happen 2020. It happened sometime in December 2019. That was when it happened. You understand? But the news went viral of recent in February 2020. That is when the news went viral. And the news went viral because the detectives that are handling this matter, the families of the girl are pressurizing that the girl must be jailed. You understand? So that is why they just had to release the news to the press that and to everywhere that this girl is innocent. You understand? But the family are pressurizing that the girl should be jailed because the girl was there when the man died, and the girl must since the man died there, the girl must be aware of what happened. That was why the detectives had to, you understand, let's go the news that is now going everywhere. You understand? So all were meaningful Nigerians and organizations in Nigeria, all were meaningful citizens of Nigeria, these AKWA indigenous are also pleading that you people should help. You people should help and stand for this Precious, so that they should free Precious, that Precious is innocent. Precious is innocent. You understand that it was the man that met Precious because he knows that Precious is into road work. You understand? So, and as Precious is into road work, that does not mean that because this situation had befell her, it is her that killed the man. You understand? That she knows nothing about the man's death. It was what the man took on his own by himself, bought with his own hard-earned money, that put him into this, and not Precious. So these indigenes of AKWA are begging the general public of Nigeria, the citizens of Nigeria, begging other good and meaningful bodies in Nigeria to come to the aid of this young girl. That the young girl has not violated any law, you understand, to have a consensual sex with her clients. You understand? Even though if a prostitution is not legal in Nigeria, you understand, but they have an agreement. I talked about it earlier on. It's like you now going to buy a television in the market. You now, the television is placed for 100,000 naira. I'm talking of Nigeria currency now, 100,000 naira. You now met the seller and said, no, this 100,000 naira is too much. Let me pay 90,000 naira. You understand? Maybe as you are going, maybe the seller said, no, I will not sell for 90,000 naira, bring 95,000 naira. And you said, no, I don't have 95,000 naira. You are free to go. It's an open market, you understand? It's a competitive market. You cannot go to another shop to find out how much that television is in the market. Maybe as you are going now, the trader now calls you, which is the seller, now say, okay, customer, come and take the television for 90,000 naira. You understand? So at the end of the day, two of you had come to an agreement, the seller and the buyer. When you pay the customer, the seller, the 90,000 naira, the television will be carried to you. It will be given to you. You understand? That you will take it home. So are you telling me now that after taking it home, watching the television, even if it is for that very day, after you have paid, you've taken your receipt and all that, even at that very day, maybe there is high power voltage in your house and you don't have surge on your gadgets, you don't use surge in your electronics, and high voltage now spoils that television. Are you telling me now that you will go and tell the trader that you must change this television if that television is not under warranty? No, of course. What you will need to do is either you replace the television or you take it to the technician to repair. So that is what happened to Precious. So they had an agreement, you understand, on what to pay and how to go. Precious did not tell him to go and take a self-enhancement drug. You understand, that will make him do the job very well because he's paying for it. So it is a decision he has taken. It is something he must have been doing because I don't think it's the first time he has been doing this. You understand? But when I saw the pictures, the drugs I saw that he took there are so many, over how many tablets that he took. You understand? So Precious will not say, Oga, no, now, do you want to kill me because you paid me this money? Maybe when he even took it, Precious was not even aware. Nobody knows. It might be in the toilet. It might be, I don't know, it might be anywhere. Because there are certain things people do that people will not know until the repercussion comes up. Precious might not be there when he even took the drug. Maybe he must have even taken it before Precious arrived at the hotel. So what are we saying here? What are we saying here? Why don't these family members allow investigation to be done properly? And if you go to the prison today, many people are in there for something they know nothing about. Many people have been killed for something they know nothing about. You understand? That was how I saw some time ago in the internet how one 12 years old boy was first electrocuted in America, one black American boy years ago for something he knew nothing about. But at the end of the day, the truth came out after how many years? After close to 70 years. You understand? 12 years old, but that was the very first person they used this their helmet kind of electrocution to execute years back for something he knew nothing. When I saw that video that day, I cried. The boy was in pains when they put that helmet on his head. I cried. So many persons have gone to their early graves for something they know nothing about. It's so painful when you are innocent of something and the people are saying that you are the one that did this, and sometimes they might even know you are innocent because they want to punish you, you understand, because of the shame and disgrace that person have brought to them. They will just want to put everything on your head. It's just unfortunate that it was poor Precious, a 17 years old girl, 17 years old girl, for crying out loud, that went into a road walk because of the kind of society we are today. But Precious, I am not saying that the road work you are doing is a good thing. You would have also gone to do a sales girl job. Me that is talking here, I did sales girl job when I did my JSS 3 WAEC. After my JSS 3 WAEC, I waiting result. I did a sales girl job. I worked in an electronic shop and I love doing it. That is why I still have little ideas when it comes to anything electricity today. You understand? Because I worked in an electronic job. So there are, yeah, why did I not say, okay, let me go and sell my body? You understand? Because my parents don't have money. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do certain things people are doing because of poverty. So many of us also came from the poverty drinking society, poverty homes. Some of us are born with, in short, majority of Nigerians are born with poverty spoon. You understand? The way few are born with silver spoon, that is how majority are born with poverty spoon, if I should use that phrase. So Precious, it's not that it's a good thing that you must go and do road work. You would have gone to look for a job where you can be paid monthly, gather money, and maybe go into self-employed trading. Many of us did that. I wasn't up to even 17 years when I started trading, when I started doing self-trading. I was selling bread and butter back then in my secondary school days, and it's something I love doing, and it was in me up to date. I love doing business. You understand? I'm talking of years back when I was in secondary school. I hear that is speaking with you. I used to say sell bread and butter, and I am happy doing it. I make ice cream at my holiday time. You understand? Before I got this my job, I said I worked as a sales girl. My holiday time, I will take my milk ice cream I did the previous night to schools. I will stand by the school gate and start selling the milk ice cream, and I make profit. I am happy. I don't even care whether I was laughed at or whatever. I don't care. You understand? Because it's something legitimate. I was happy selling that milk ice cream. I was happy selling my bread and butter in school. And it grew and grew. My mother even assisted me that I even went as far as even doing a little table market in front of our house. I did a little table market. My neighbor helped me to just put a 2x2 wood together and plank. You understand? I display my business on it. Early in the morning by 7 o'clock. Before 7 o'clock, I will get up from my sleep, get prepared, take my bath. Then I started displaying what I sell because I am happy doing it. You understand? From there, I started growing gradually, started selling rice and beans, eggs. But when I started with bread and butter, milk ice cream, toffee sweet, clear sweets, Eckley sweets, like that. That is buttermint, then tom. Years back, I'm talking of years back. So there are certain things we can do today. You must not sell your body for crying out loud. And look at what you have put into yourself because of how much. We don't even know how much a man paid you. Even if he paid you 1 million naira. We are talking about debts here. Whoever is dead, is gone for life. If that person's family is not an understandable family that doesn't want problem, that just want to allow the sleeping dog to die, lie, you understand? That is how it will be lingering, because we are talking about debts here. No matter how bad somebody is, you understand? Nobody will be pleased to lose a loved one. Nobody will be pleased to lose a loved one. Even the highway robbers they are killing here and there, you think they don't have families? They have families. Yeah, their families will be so ashamed of them, but In the night, inside their room, they will be crying. They will be crying that look at the shame their brother brought into the family. Look at the shame the black sheep brought to them. But they will be crying that they lose this person to gunshot and all that. You understand? So, precious, I am begging you, if God really say whatever we be, and then you come out of it, plead and please. I don't know you from anywhere, but I am pleading to you in the name of God. If you come across this video anywhere, whoever that knows precious that come across this video, the AKWA 17 years old precious that is now in a police custody for the death of Sir Barrister Eric Igbedion, should please tell her, if God says that she will come out of this mess she has put herself into, she should just desist from road work. She should desist from road work. But I trust our meaningful Nigerians. If really she comes out from this, they will set her up. I trust Nigerians. We have some good churches out there in Nigeria that help people like this, that bring them from their dustbin, clean them, you understand, in God's ways, as the way God wants, and they will set them in business. Some of them, at the end of the day, will even get married happily. Churches are doing it. I am very, very sure of that. So there are organizations also doing it. Charity organizations in Nigeria. Nigerians love, we love helping people genuinely from the heart. You understand? So I pray anybody that comes across this video, if you know precious, if God says she will come out of this, she should just desist from this job she's doing. It's not a good job. It's never a good job, and it will never be a good job. You understand? Road kerewarism is not recognized in Nigeria. It's not legal in Nigeria. You understand? It's an illegal business. Road kerewarism is an illegal business. It's not like some developed country that it's done legally, that they pay tax and all that on it. It's not legalized in Nigeria, and this man knows it. This disease man knows it. He is a barrister of the law. You understand? He knows the law. He knows things that they are the ones that put the law. So why will they not implement on the law? You understand? It's road kerewarism. What when you pay for money, you pay money to get services with your body. Is it legalized in Nigeria, my people? I don't know, but the best knowledge that I know that it's not legalized. I've not seen in any constitution that they said it is legalized in Nigeria. You understand? I have not seen. But if you come across this video and you said that it is legalized in Nigeria, please let me know. Precious, I am begging you in the name of God, don't ever try this anymore. If you come out of this shit you put yourself, do you know what you have put yourself into? Do you know? I know you must have had sleepless night thoughts. We are talking about death here. We are talking about death. That is somebody's father, somebody's uncle, somebody's brother, somebody's son. You understand? That just died like that. Died like that. You understand? And the news is waving everywhere now, gallivanting everywhere. That is because he went and killed a 17 years old girl. Precious. You never planned it. Yeah, this is something you must have been doing before. But now God has used this one now as a big lesson to you. Give your life to Christ, precious, when you come out from that place you are. Give your life to Christ. Accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. Embrace Him. There is riches in Christ. There is riches in Christ Jesus. There is money in Christ Jesus. There is love in Christ Jesus. There is satisfaction in Christ Jesus. There's everything we need in Christ Jesus. Just embrace Him. When you come out of this situation, you are precious. I am telling you, embrace Jesus Christ and desist from that your roadside walk. Because I don't even know how many millions you will look for at your age. 17 years old girl. This is what you have decided to go into. Early prostitution at age 17. At age 17, precious. Even if you don't have money to go to school, can't you look for a decent job to do? Can't you go to shops that are looking for sales girl, 17 years old girl? You will get job that will pay you up to maybe 10,000 naira in a month. Look for a job that you know that you can walk down, that will not be money consuming with a transport fare. You understand? Look for a job that is close to you when you come out of this, and start doing something decent. You might say, oh no, I don't want to work for somebody, I want to be self-employed. Then you start from small, then you grow to your self-employed madamism that you want to be. Look at the self-employed, you want to be self-employed. Now look at what it has put you into. I don't know you from Adam, I don't know you, but I shed tears when I saw this video. Your pictures are everywhere now on media. And precious. Eh? Must you do that with your body? Must you do that? If you want to be self-employed, you don't have the money to start up a business. Can't you go and do a sales girl job? Do a sales girl job, then save. You can start small business with 20,000 naira in Nigeria, because me that is talking to you now, I am in Nigeria. And when I started my business 10 years back, my mother gave me that money I'm talking about. I'm talking of years back, in the 90s. You understand? So, I think I started it with 600 naira or so when I was in secondary school, early 90s. Early 90s or late 80s. I can't remember. 600 naira. That memory is still in my head. I grow with it every time. You understand? When I told my mother that this is my vision, I want to go into business. I was a teenager like you as well. I was a teenager. Why did I not go and start having boyfriend here and there? I said no. I want to do business. My mother looked for money and gave to me to start my business. I started small. I started from bread and butter, selling of bread and butter. I graduated to selling of ice cream. You understand? From ice cream, God blessed me. I had a bachelor's degree. Let me put it that way, my people. I had a bachelor's degree on table market. Yeah, they used to call me supermarket there. Go to I will not mention my name. Go to a supermarket, a table supermarket. That was what I was doing back then, and I was happy doing it. When I gather money like this, I will take it to supplement market. Take it to supplement market to buy more goods. I will be so happy. My table will be full. I'm talking of small table. But I bless the name of the Lord today. God has taken us to places. You understand? That is what we are talking about. So this should serve as a lesson to you, because if you were not caught up with this your sex drive that went wrong now, you understand? Nobody would have known. Maybe this would have even taught you a lesson. You would have been doing it. And look at the man. The man is so big. You are not even following your size. This is what they call all weather. All weather, provided the money. You go naira kudi is coming in. All weather, you just give in at your age, 17 years. I will not criticize you. You understand? I will not criticize you, because there's nobody that doesn't have sin. Even in the Bible, Jesus Christ said that if you know you have not sinned, be the first to cast the stone on this man. But what I'm just telling you is that now that if this sex rub that you guys did not go wrong, you understand? Maybe the following day too, you would have gone and open leg for another person to carry one. But look at it now that you are now at where you are now. You have not carried one for days now. The money you are looking for, love of money we are talking about now, you have not gotten it for days now. You see? It's good for you people to be wise. It's good for people to be wise. I've talked about it before in one of my videos. Don't do things because people are doing it. If you are not a makeup person, don't please people because you want to make up. To please people. Don't do it. Okay? If you are that kind of person that doesn't fix artificial eyelashes, it's not in your blood, it's not in your DNA. Don't do it because your so-called friends are doing it. If they don't like you the way you are, walk out on them. Choose your friends. Are you hearing me? Choose your friends. Don't make your friends to choose you. Don't do things you know you cannot do. Your friends should take you for who you are. That is how they met you. You understand? So they should take you for who you are. Maybe now, if you want to find very well, and maybe it's your friends, same pair group now that said the precious, come and do road business. So, come and do road business. So maybe they are the one. But with them that are doing the road business, they are very, very careful doing it. But now you don't know anything. You are an amateur. Look at what road business now have put you into now. But people, do you like my hair? My lovely hair. Look at what road business have put you into now. Sex rub that went wrong. And now you're not, I will not even call you a celeb because in short, it's not even a celeb in a good way. But I pray you come out of this. Eh? I pray you come out of this. Look at what you have put yourself. Then the family of the disease now, they are telling their lawyers that they want you to be jailed. Now the general public now and good people that love you, your own AKWA IBOM people now, they are fighting for you, writing letter here and there to help you out. To help you out. They are crying for you, they are fighting for you now. That's the voice for the voiceless now because you don't have a voice. You don't have a voice. All these people are the ones now that are the voice for you. I just pray you come out of this big bullshit that you have put yourself. Because the thing I'm saying there is just that you did not violate any law because the two of you had an agreement. It's a consensual, it's a co-consensual relationship that you entered. A co-consensual sex with your client. You understand that you entered. You understand? So it was just the performance enhancement drug he took that made him to just go down. You understand? The body could not take it anymore. He must have been taking it all this while, and maybe he has been doing it overdose. So it's killing him gradually. It's killing him gradually. So at the end of the day, it's just the body, the heart just stopped. You understand? And heart just stopped breathing, and that is it. It's gone. A knight and a learned legal practitioner. That is what the news said. That is a learned legal practitioner, a knight in the church. My God, religious people. Don't force yourself to do what you cannot do now. Don't force yourself to do what you can. That is why I like myself. I remember when I was still growing back then, they said I should come and join choir. I said, no, I cannot join choir. I cannot join choir because I know I'm committing small sin. Because I cannot join the choir to start singing in the church when I know that I have a boyfriend. I'm talking of years then, before I got married. You understand? I cannot join the choir in the church. Then every Sunday I will hold microphone and be singing, joy, 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 in my heart is ringing, joy, 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 Jesus set me singing, singing and smile belongs for me, tell me I died to set you free, filling my heart with melody, singing joy, 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 when I know I am singing. Then after singing joy, 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 I will now go and commit sin. Knowingly or unknowingly. Don't you know that there are sins that are still unknowingly that we don't know, but it's a sin before God? You don't know. Some kind of insult will insult people. You don't know it's a sin. Gossip is sin. Backbiting is sin. Anything you do that is not of God is sin. Anything you do that you know that is not good to you is a sin. Okay? Even though that the Bible did not put all type of sins. Sin is a sin. You understand? So people will say big and small sin. There's something like big and small sin. Sin is sin. If you tell a lie, you understand, and somebody that committed adultery, it's the same thing. It's a sin. But to human ear, it is we that is qualifying it the way it is, that there's a big sin and there's a small sin. Sin is sin before the eyes of God. If you kill somebody, you understand, knowingly, and you kill somebody with your mouth, don't you know that people can kill people with their mouth? Killing somebody with your mouth is tarnishing the person's image. You backbite. When you know that that person is not what you are talking about, you are killing that person with your mouth. That is a sin. I will do a topic on that another time. It is a sin. You understand? I will talk about different type of sin. You can kill somebody deliberately. You know that you killed somebody. You understand? That the person has gone beyond the life on earth. You understand? He has gone to the other way. You understand? That is a sin that is done deliberately. Then when you still talk about people, you understand? Gossip. Look at now. Wow. Look at what Kevin did today. Oh, Kevin did that one. Oh, Kevin went and steal. Oh, hey. Immediately Kevin, they caught him. You understand? And you know that it wasn't true. You are lying against Kevin because you don't love Kevin. So you want to spoil Kevin to gain favor in the presence of whoever you are gossiping Kevin to. You are killing that person. You are backstabbing that person. You are killing that person. You are slanderous. That is slander. When you talk about something that is not of that person, you are slandering that person. A lot of people do that. And it's a sin. So there's nothing like big and small sin before God. It is we so-called human that is qualifying it that way, that it will be like this. You cannot tell me because I talked about Kevin, I slander Kevin, mean that I have committed sin. Did I kill him? You have committed sin, yes. Because you have told a lie. You have told a lie about what he is not. So that is how it is, my lovely people. So people should desist from all this kind of life they are doing. It is not the best. It is not the best at all. So precious, when you come out from this mess you have put yourself, repent, embrace God, love God. At least this will teach you a lesson. You understand? You are now your story now will now be testimony to people. You understand? I pray God make you a great woman when you come out from this mess you put yourself. So that your testimony will be a lesson to people. Okay? So, that is that, my people, my lovely people. That is what happened. The 60-year-old man died in December last year, 2019. So, it's not that it's something that is of recent. And because the family people are trying to cover up the issue by telling their lawyers that they should say is the poor precious, the poor road girl, Kerewa road girl, that killed the man. That is when the detectives now had to explode the news, boa, to the media. You understand? But it came out this 2020 that it's not true. The people is saying that it's not true. You people just want to pressurize us to accept what you are saying. You know what killed your brother, you know what killed your son, you know what killed your husband, you know what killed your whatever, your friend. But this is the true story. So that is why they now brought it to the media. You understand? It's because it is in a bit of family pressure that made the family, that made because it is in a bit of a family pressure that made the family and the authority to cover up the murder of this man, the cause of the death. You understand? So that is why. So, but we thank God today for today's technology. Gone are those days that people will just die like that. Nobody will know what killed them. You understand? Thank God for today's technology. You understand? And the heart surgeon that said it was a drug overdose the man took that caused his heart to cease and it failed. You understand? So I have also said about how people should try and take to doctor's prescription, pharmacist advice and all that. Stop doing things that you cannot do. Don't do things your powers cannot do. Learn how to stay within your power, within your range. It's not by force, so it's not by force to do all these kind of things you know you cannot do. There's no competition in it. My people, there's no competition in it. Just take it easy, easy. God did it for pleasure. That is why he made that was why he made Eve from Adam's rib, by making him to sleep a very deep sleep. You understand? And yes, Kerewa is good. It's a good thing, but do it in the right way. Do it well. Don't do it the way at the end of the day you say, I die no. You understand? So that is why God made it. Not that it's sinful, but now it is now somehow sinful because you are married. We don't know shall. Some said you are divorced, so we don't know they want to take. So you are married, so it's now sinful. You understand? You're supposed to do it with your wife, not an outsider. You understand? But look at how it has landed you, sir. Rest in peace. and your family are also, they've also buried you. They buried you. You understand? You've been buried. You've been laid to rest. And 60 years old man. You understand? So that is that, my lovely people. You come across this video, this one will serve as a lesson for those that will listen, because many people will not still listen. Oh. Even that day the news broke on internet and everywhere, people still took drugs. They will not still listen. People don't learn from people's lesson at all. People learn. That is why it's called a lesson. You learn. The people don't learn from people's lesson. They will still do it. Before you know again, another one will still happen. Borogodo. Bam. People don't learn from people that we all shall die. Oh. This body will go down one day. But how are we going to die? Matters. You understand? So don't die in the way that your death will be on social media everywhere for not in not a good way. You understand? No, death is good. You understand? Death is painful. Death is a painful thing, but we all will die because it's in the Bible. We will die, oh. After we have labored, we work hard, we till the soil and all that. At the end of the day, we will still go back to the ground. So please do things within your power. It's not competition, no. It's not competition. Those of you that like doing competition, apart from this man's death now, sef, apart from this man's whatever, so don't do what you cannot do. Sew your clothes according to your material. I always dey talk am. You dey hear me, so my people? Don't do what you cannot do. Oh. Not because of Mr. Jumbo. Mr. Jumbo have 3 wives in Nigeria. You know, Nigeria, marry more than 1 wife is allowed. Not because of Mr. Jumbo have 3 wives in Nigeria. Then you yourself that cannot afford to take care of your 1 wife, let alone going to marry like Jumbo that have 3 wives, that can take care of the 3 wives, buy the same cars for all of them, anything they want, take them on vacation anywhere they want to go. You cannot. Then you will be putting eye there. Oh, I want to be like Jumbo. You will just die. You will die premature death. Because 1 woman self is wahala, let alone when you have them in battalions. You know, not necessarily women, they give wahala. Women, they give wahala. So don't. If you love yourself, abide to within your powers. There is no competition in the grave. Oh. No competition in the grave. Whoever is gone is gone. We all are here to come and buy and sell. By the time, it's like when you go to the market, you understand? Early in the morning, you will see some people go to the market as from 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. I'm talking of Nigeria time, 5 a.m. They go to the market. Some go 6 o'clock. Some go 7 a.m. Some go 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m. It is your freedom of time. Whenever you like to go and open your shop, nobody will force you. As far you are a madam of your own, as far you are an oga of your own. You understand? That is what I am talking about here. That's what I am talking about here. So it is freedom of time. Where you do within your powers. Not because of your neighbor is coming to market 5 a.m. You that cannot, your strength cannot permit you to wake up even for 4:30 and start getting prepared to rush down to early morning market. Your strength can permit you to wake up around that kind, say 6 a.m. Then you get yourself prepared, and at least by 7 a.m. you are at your shop. Then you will now want to compete with your neighbor that is going to the market 5 a.m. You will just die like chicken. You know when they say die like chicken, chicken does not, no matter how strong a fowl is, it does not withstand cold like that. You understand? It cannot withstand cold. Before you know, if you have 100 birds in a poultry and you did not put heat in them, Before morning time, you will see how many. More than 5 will just be gone because they cannot withstand cold. So that's what I am talking about. You will just see that you will just die like chicken because if your neighbor is this kind of person that have the strength, you understand, to wake up as early as 4 o'clock and get to her shop by 5 a.m. to open, and you yourself you cannot, you know you cannot, and you want to be like that your neighbor, I pity you. I pity you because it is not competition. It is not. I hate competition. I always say it. Be the way you are. Be the way you are. Don't live your life to impress people. Don't live your life to be people. Don't live your life to belong to people. Don't live your life to tell people that you have arrived and all that. Okay, just be you. Be real. Be real. Okay? If this man had left himself the way he is, you understand, do it the way this the natural performance, maybe he might not have been in the grave today. He might not have been in the grave in the grave today if he had let go the way he is. You understand? So I don't know. That is my own opinion in this matter. That is my own opinion in this matter, and it's not the first time he's taking it. He has been doing it. It has the drug has really eaten him. It has eaten him. So that's the disadvantage for dubiously administered drugs on yourself. You understand? That's the disadvantage of dubiously administered drug on yourself. Late Sir Barrister Harry Igbedion. May your soul rest in peace. May your soul rest in peace, because that is not a good way to die at all. Death is not a good thing. You understand? But it's something that we all mortals will experience one day, sometime in our lives. But no one will say, person papa died because of kerewa. No, now it's sounding somehow in the ears. It's sounding somehow in the ears, my people. It's not good. So that is that, my people. So I said, let me just come and tell you how far the story have gone. The man has been buried, and some good Samaritans from AKWA IBOM states, you understand? Some of them have decided to write a letter to their first lady, Dr. Mrs. Martha UDOM, to come to the girls' rescue. You understand? And they also call on meaningful Nigerians and some associations as well to come to the girls' rescue. That this girl is innocent of the accusation. So, my lovely people, please, if you come across this video, thumbs up for me, like the video for me, subscribe to the channel. I am here to give you relationship, whether good or bad, you understand. I am here to give you relationship. That is what I am meant to do. You understand? And every other thing that follows. Every other thing that follows. So another one that I just want to hit is about a lady that I have been she have been married for some time now. So there was a day she was chatting with her previous relationship, her ex. She's married now. You see, I don't know, some people, the way they do things. There's nothing wrong to me. There's nothing wrong to get in touch with your ex. To me, that is my own opinion. You understand? So you are no longer together. Fine. It depends on how you part. Because my slogan when it comes to issue like this, I said you part to meet, and then you meet to part and part to meet. You understand? You meet to part and you part to meet. If that is how destiny wants it to be, Destiny might want you people to meet. At the end of the day, that relationship is not how God wants it to be, or how destiny wants it to be. So you meet to part in that extent. You understand? Then along the line, you might see parts to meet. You understand? So you might still end the relationship, then years time or months time you will run into each other and that relationship will rekindle. But how is it going to rekindle? It's left for you now to decide. Are you going to rekindle it to start a fresh affair with that person, or are you going to rekindle it on just a platonic agape love level? You understand? And just a platonic level is okay, because let bygone be bygone, especially when you are married. Let bygone be bygone. But for some people that are not married, by the time they meet to part and they now part again to meet, then you will see that the relationship might be rekindled and they will start afresh. I've seen a lot of it. They will start afresh from where they stop. They might part for like a year, 2 years, whatever have you. Then at the end of the day, they meet again. That chemistry will still start again. Some of them, they will still repart again for the second time. Some of them, the chemistry will now take them to marriage. So I have seen as well. So this lady now, she is married. She's in her husband's house. So she now met with her previous ex, and then at the end of the day they started chatting. So one day she just threw a dirty chat to the guy that you are you are so sweet. Yeah, you are so sweet, even though then you don't dress well, you don't have good shoes, you don't take alcohol like as she does, you don't club as she does, but I still miss you. You understand, and all that. Who does that? And you are now married. You said you are happily married. You now send such a nasty text message to your ex when you know that you are now married. Are you not the one that want to rekindle the relationship with that kind of message? With that kind of message, you want to rekindle the relationship. You are trying to tell the guy now that, please, let's start it afresh. You understand? As God will want to punish you. This very guy now did not even, some people are so free, they don't lock their phones and all that. His wife, because him too is settled down somewhere, his wife saw the message and the wife now retweeted it, and the wife now post the message. Hey, tank now buzz too. Tank come buzz bowa. All the water with the tank on through away. So the wife post the message. Everybody read the message and all that. The husband of this lady now saw the message. And can you imagine that? Yes, we even though you are married, I am married, but I still remember you, and that that's how the message go in her word, not in my word, in her word. That back then you don't know how to dress, you don't dress well, you don't have good shoes, you don't go to club like as I do, you don't drink as I do, you are not my kind of guy, but I still decided to go out with you, I still decided to have an affair with you, and I miss you. You understand? And then if you miss him, you understand? What do you mean by you miss him? What does that mean, that you miss him? And now the wife of this guy now saw the tweet and then sent it, and at the end of the day now, your husband now, that you are crying now on social media that when your husband now saw the tweet, you have now lost your husband, you have lost your marriage because of that. Who cares if you have lost your marriage? Whose fault? It's not your fault, madam. It is your fault now. There are certain things we don't do. Even men that they say we are in a man's world. They'll say today's society is a man's world, where they'll say men is always the one on top. Men. That even if a man does anything, yes, in a man's world, but if the contrary is the way, the woman will be sent out and the woman will be damaged and she will be tarnished. You understand? So who does that? Even as a man self, the man will now send such a message. How will you feel if it is your husband that sends such a message to his ex, and you later see it? How will you feel? Will you be happy with that kind of text message or that kind of tweet? Now you are crying to the public now that your man has left you after he saw that message. After a month, he saw that message that he have left you. What are you now crying for? When you were busy typing it, you did not use your number 6 sense that God gave to everybody. They really say common sense is not common. It is not common, no. Common sense is not common. Eh? You were typing, laughing, tweeting with this guy. You did not even know that one day this tweet you are tweeting, it might turn to third party tweet. Now look at how it has come up. Now your man now walked out on you that is not interested in you again. You are now crying to the public to do what? Now to go and beg him to come and take you back. Eh? And the kind of twist you even tweet self is saying that you how did you even put it that you missed him? What kind of nonsense is that? Can't you just put it in a normal friendship, platonic way? How are you doing? How's your family? How is yes, this. In short, in a simple, easy way. Must you talk about you miss him and all that? Oh, because he have a good magic stick. Because that's how I call it, magic stick. Any woman that misses their ex, you understand? That means that ex have a good magic stick. Every man have a walking stick that God gave them. As we women have the honey pots. But some women have juicy honey pots. Why as men have the magic stick? Okay, maybe you'll be missing the magic stick now, and all this why you don't even know how to get back to your ex until you people now part to meet again. Because you part to meet, you met before and you parted away. Then as destiny will have it again, you now met again along the line. Now that you even started tweeting and all that. So please, my people, my lovely people, if you come across this video, marriage, marriage, I always say that marriage is not a do or die affair because it depends on what you are going through into your marriage. But if you are in a lovable marriage where you love each other as spouse, you understand it is honorable. Honor your marriage, carry it like egg, because marriage is very fragile. You know, when you get a crate of egg from the supermarket and you get every other groceries, you understand the way you pet that egg is not the same way you pet other groceries you bought from the supermarket. I don't know whether I'm making sense here. When you go to the supermarket, you get every other groceries you need in your house, and at the end of the day, you pick up few eggs. The way you will pet the eggs, whether you are the one driving or you are entering a commercial vehicle or whatever way you are going home, you must pet that egg because it is very fragile. Any little thing, it will just get broken. That is how marriage is. I'm talking of marriage that is sweet, though. I'm not talking of the one that the man is panel-beating you every time. You know, there are some marriages that they panel-beat you very well. Your husband will panel-beat you very well. And when you have a red eye and your friend sees you tomorrow, Philomena, what happened again now? You say, it's an accident. I fell down from the staircase. There was no light. You know, Nigerian. I fell down. I basically missed my step. I fell down. So it was when I got up this morning. You understand? I now saw that I had a red eye. Whereas it was your husband, Philomena's husband, that panel-beated that throughout last night. You know, now that kind of physical panel-beater. Physical combat. You don't carry your motor go panel-beating before. When they go panel-beat your motor, you know go know see it on your motor again. So that is how it is. So some men are genuine panel-beater. That is, they have PhD. Meritus. I think meritus is the highest degree. When they say somebody has a meritus award, some men are like that. They can panel beat very well. When they panel beat their wives and their wives that shame and disgrace, they will be covering because they want to see. They say marriage is honorable now. They want to still stay in that marriage. You understand? They will just be covering and they are dying. No. Today the man will panel beat you. Tomorrow you don't have a say again. You don't have equal rights. Don't you know that you have equal rights as man and wife? Because that is what the Bible says. The Bible that says that you two, you leave your parents and you two shall become one. You think it's not becoming one in everything. It's becoming one in everything, but there are some men that don't want it that way. They want to be the head. Yes, Bible says that men are the head of the house. We should give them the respect as the head of the house. As Christ is the head of the church. Then we women should be submissive. You understand? That is what the Bible says. We should be submissive. But that doesn't mean that because men are the head of the house, then we women that should be submissive, then you guys should treat us like bullshit. No, don't take it. You understand? You still have equal rights as a woman. You have equal right because two of you are one. You take decision. Anything you are doing, you understand? You take the you take decision. You do it together. I'm not saying that a woman cannot take decision on her own. No, you understand? But if it is something that you know that is involving money and it is huge, or certain things you want to do, you can seek the advice of your husband as well. That what do you see? I want to go into this business. I want to do this, and this is what it involves. I have this plan. I have this plan. That's what I am talking about. But there are certain things that you can take decision because some men themselves they are enemy of progress. Don't you know that husbands jealous their wives? Some husbands are wives jealous. They jealous their wife. They are jealous. Some husbands. You understand? So anything they know that their wife puts hands into and God is making it like this, they are excelling. They will want to bring her down to be like them. They don't want the wives to be the breadwinner. It's not good that a woman should be a breadwinner anyway. You understand? The woman should support the home. But in some homes that women are breadwinners and the man is not really making it, he's so ashamed of himself. He will want to allow that woman to belong. So if that woman brings a good idea that I want to do this, the man will pull that woman down. No, don't go, don't do this one, don't involve yourself in this, because he wants them to be in the same level. So that's what I am talking about, my people. Marriage is not a do or die affair, and I always saying that marriage is not gold. The way people cherish gold, you know, gold is one of the highest and natural resources that is very, 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 very expensive if you want to sell aside diamonds and you understand. So pearls and all that. Gold is still very, very expensive. You understand? So people cherish their gold because if you for instance, if you buy a gold of 100,000 naira and you are in the difficulty, you want to sell it, you will sell it more than that. Except maybe you cannot wait, you will go and sell it under duress. You understand? Because you want the money sharp. But if you take your time, you go to a good goldsmith, you will buy it more, you will sell it more than that. So that is why I said that gold to some people, to some homes, is not a marriage in some homes is not gold, whereby you cherish the marriage, because you cannot cherish a marriage that they are beating you. I will not say that one is a gold marriage. No. Gold is something that you cherish. Among all your jewelry you have, you take care of your gold very well because it's expensive compared to costume that you wear. You understand? You can have different types of gold and they have different levels. You cannot say 22 karat gold is the same with 18 karat gold. No, that is how it is in marriages. So your own marriage might not be gold to you because your man is beating you. Yes, I'm saying it. When a man beats a man does not take care of the woman. You understand? And the woman is the one doing everything, running helter skelter, doing the job of a man. When the Bible says that the man should be the head of the house, that home is not a gold, because God made us to be a helpmate to our husbands. God made us to be a helpmate. If your husband is giving you 20,000 naira for monthly upkeep for the children and the whole family, the woman that is still doing something can support the man with like 5,000 naira. You understand? And take to the market. That is what we are talking about. The woman should not be the one that will bring you 20,000 naira. For the man to even bring 2,000 naira self is problem. So how can you say that marriage is a gold? Tell me, my people, when you come across this video, how can you say that marriage is a gold? To me, that marriage is not a gold. It's suffering and smiling. It is suffering and smiling because it's not the responsibility of a woman to be the breadwoman or breadwinner of the home. Not even when the woman is single. If a woman is even single, a man that is responsible for the single mother should still play his role, even if you are not with that woman. Still play your monthly role by sending what belongs to that children monthly to the mother, even when you are not together with that man. Are you hearing me? Even when you are not together with that man, a man that impregnated you, you carry those children in your tummy. It could be one child, it could be more than one, as a baby mama, and at the end of the day, you suffer yourself again to take care of that children. Oh, it is so painful and shameful for some kind of men we have in the society today. Yes, it's not every relationship that ends in marriage. Yes. But what am I trying to say? When a lady is a baby mama to you, play the role of a man by sending the monthly upkeep of that baby, school fees of that baby. You understand? The baby wears clothes now. Once in a while, we are all human beings. The baby will fall sick. Once in a while, the baby will fall sick. So when the baby falls sick now, you telling me now that you will just allow this poor little single mother, this poor old single mother, poor young single mother to run etasketa with that baby? When two of you were carewiring together, whether through a consensual agreement, whether through rape or through whatever, you understand, through one night stand and all that, did you not enjoy it? Some kind of men we have in the society today, they are so wicked, and I don't know, they just want to punish women for unjust cause. For no just cause, they just want to punish women. So I'll say, yes, my wife is well-to-do. She receives a million naira salary in a month. You understand? She can. And so, if your wife is well-to-do as a man, you should be ashamed of yourself that you cannot even support her the way you should support her. The way you should support her. Because Bible says that we are not the head of the family. We are helpmates. That we should be submissive. That is what the Bible told us. We just have to assist in our own little way. Not that we will be the one that will bring the 90%. That's what I'm talking about. That is why I said in some marriages, marriage is not good. And you people should understand what I'm talking about. So women are in that marriage, that kind of marriage today, where their husband beat them every time with swelling eye, but they will cover the man that they fell from the staircase, or they had a domestic accident in the house, or one thing or the other, just to cover the man, whereas the man is a woman panebita. Some will be the one walking like elephant, but there's nothing to show for it on herself. She will be the one to pay house rent. She will be the one to pay school fees. She will be the one to buy the man clothes, to cover up everything. I will talk about that story later in a fresh video. You understand? You will be the one to do everything so that the man will take the glory. That is not a good marriage, because that's not what the Bible told us. Okay, whether you like it or not, the truth must be said. I say my own point blank as it is. Some, you will be in your husband's house. Your husband will not even know when last you bought a pant for yourself. Once in a while, your husband will not say, wife, apart from the monthly money he gives to you for family upkeep, he will not say, baby, take this one for yourself and change your hair. And you call that a good marriage? Of course not. It's not a good marriage. You are suffering and smiling. You buy everything yourself to shine your shine outside. But people will think it's your husband that is doing it. Whereas it's not the man that is doing all that. He have the money, or he doesn't want to release, or he doesn't have the money and he doesn't want to even still give her the little he have to support you. Yeah, you call that a good marriage? No. Most women are doing it today. Everything, it will be them. They will pay school fees. They will buy clothes. Hospital bills is them. They will still be the one that will carry the pregnancy for the man. Be the one to go to labor room. Be the one to pay for their hospital bills. God forbid bad thing. God forbid bad thing. You understand? Be the one to discharge themselves. Don't you know that African women are doing it? Who is the man in the house and who is the wife? You are just doing the easy bit as a man. Then you leave everything for the woman to do. She will pay her hospital bills, buy clothing for newborn baby. God forbid that you call that a good marriage. That is not a good marriage to me. So that is how it is, my lovely people. So if you come across the video, please don't forget to thumbs up for your baby Indigenous King. Don't forget to share me out as well. Don't forget to drop a comment relating this topic, please don't drop a spam comment. Don't drop spam comments, please, because there are a lot of spam messages that people have been dropping that YouTube is taking back on giving me a strike and all that on it. You understand? Don't drop spam comment. Comment on exactly what you heard about this video. You understand? Drop your own opinion. Don't drop anything that is, you understand what we mean by spam comment, please, my people. So, I said, let me just say that to you. I will talk about this gold marriage. I will talk about it, you understand, to elaborate more on it. You understand? There I will talk about that it will be a live, it will be a phone conversation and discussion so that people can call in to say their own opinion as well. To say their own opinion as well. So my lovely people, that is how I put this video today. So these ladies as well, please be very, very careful. If you are communicating with anybody you are communicating with, be very, very careful. Know the kind of discussion you discuss. You are married, so the discussion should get to a climax. There should be a limit. There should be a limit. It's not everything you talk about, because this kind of society we are today is a society of a nuclear weapon, you know. You know what I mean by nuclear weapon. We are not in analog anymore. Everybody is going digital. So they say words have ears. You're welcome. They say words have ears, okay? Words have ears. So we have to be very careful the kind of things we talk about and the kind of messages we send. You understand? Some people will want to even use it to undo you and all that. Now you are not begging that your husband left you. It is what you cost. It is what you use your hand to cost. So that is that. I just still let me just tell you guys about that video. I will make a video on the gold marriage. I will make a video about gold marriage. So that's that, my people, my lovely people. Thank you. I'm growing. Thank you, my people. Thank you for always showing me love. Thank you for your kindness. And I'm begging you, please stop dropping spam messages. If you want to do anything, do it the right way. Show me genuine love. Hug me. Drop message that I discussed about. You understand? Don't drop spam messages. You know what I mean by spam messages. Drop message that I am talking about, you know. Drop messages I'm talking about. Spam. So I don't want it. I don't want spam messages anymore. Could you believe that last night, spam messages I deleted, they are up to like 10? A young YouTuber like me, you are dropping spam message. How do you want me to grow? Please. My lovely people, okay? When you come across this video, don't hesitate to like it and then thumbs up. Share me out to your friends, share me out to other social media. We know we are presenters, we are here for you. We come and tell you as it is. Share me out. Share me out, my people. My lovely people, allow your girl grow. We grow together every day. How am I looking? Let me stand for my people. Let them see. Hey! How am I looking, though? Presenter of today. This is the presenter. This is the presenter of the Iganes King Talk Show. See my outfit? You like it? It's windy over here. It's windy, so we always keep up, you know. Somebody like me that is allergic to cold, any little thing before you know I start sneezing. I'm so allergic to cold. You understand? So I always kit up. So my darling people, I'm so happy I am growing. Somebody told me to do that. Mrs. Didi, you are growing. Look at your subscriber. I say yes. Nah, don't be jealous. It's you people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If it's not for you, guys, where would I have been? It's you people. It's you people. It's you people. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. It's you people. Keep on supporting me. I want to grow more than this. In the next 1 month, I just pray it should be double. You understand? I will do my phone call LS. I want to talk about gold marriage. You understand? Marriage that is gold and the ones that are not gold. Gold is something we cherish so much. So I want to talk about that. That was the discussion I would like to talk on my LS, but it will be phone call conversation so that people can call in and drop their own opinion and their own views. You understand? So as I said earlier on, women are helpmates to men. So if you are in a relationship or you are in a marriage whereby you are the one as a woman paying house rent, paying school fees and all that, and your husband is not doing the needful as a man, that one is not good marriage. You are suffering. You will just die young with heart attack because you will just be cracking your brain. Hey, school fees is coming again. Next term. Hey, next term. School fees is coming. God, how am I going to manage to pay school fee for 4 children? You will just die. Men are the head of the house. That is what God told us. So they are the ones that are supposed to do all these things. Then we as a wives, we will support them in our own little way. We will support them in our own little way. You understand? The Bible says that we women should be submissive to our husband and we should be helpmates. But men are the head of the house. So if you are in that kind of relationship that you are the one doing everything, paying school fees, and some women, do you know that some women go as far as buying clothes every day every month for their husband? But the husband will not buy for them. They will be buying clothes every month for their husband. But the husband will not buy for them. That means you are the husband of that house. You are the one buying clothes every time for the children. And you have a husband in the house. Jesus Christ. Then at the end of the day, that man now, when you have misunderstanding with him and you talk to him, he will not beat you. Blow your eyes. Blow your eyes. Your eyes will turn to red. In the following morning, now your neighbors will see you and say, what happened to your eyes, Mabel? You will say, hey, I fell down from the staircase. You will not cover that man. Oh, I pity you. Or you will say, I mistakenly took my finger in my eyes. When it was your husband that prohibited you that day. And this same so-called husband, you are the one taking care of him. You call that a good marriage? That is not a good marriage. You are suffering in that marriage and you are smiling in it. You don't want people to talk. Not that they don't quarrel in marriages, so I did not say so. Marriage is up and down, but we are talking of the one that you are suffering. God. Go to Nigeria and see women suffering. A woman will wake up as early as 5 o'clock and go to the market. The husband will still be in the house, sleeping and snoring. Be in the house, sleeping and snoring. Then when the woman comes back from the work, from the business for the day, that going to sell periwinkle. After coming now, on her way, she will still buy things. She will come and cook in the house. And since so the husband will not say, bring the money that you sold for the day. Oh my God, God forbid that kind of marriage. Marriage is supposed to be a thing of sweetness. Aside the quarrels that comes in once in a time, it's supposed to be a thing of sweetness. You understand? That's what I'm talking about. It should be a thing of sweetness, not a thing of enmity, a thing of suffering for the on the part of the woman. That's what I'm talking about. Some men will even go as far as even beating their wives and collect their money. When you know the woman is working very hard. Yes, they are doing it. But fear of what people will say, the woman will just be there. She will just be there. For her to even buy a good wrapper to tie, she cannot buy a good wrapper to tie. But you will see the man dressing well, gallivanting, eh? Gallivanting. So, my lovely people, I beg to leave. Eh? It's as if I should not leave you guys, but I just have to go. I have to go. Pick my kids. It's almost time for them to close from school. I'm grateful again. I'm so grateful. You understand? My hours is growing. My subscribers are growing. It's a thing of joy. I'm not even in a month old in this um YT, but I give God the glory and I say thank you guys, you understand, for showing me genuine love. But those of you that did not show me genuine love, oh no, 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 no. It's not the best. It's better you don't even give. It's better you don't give. Don't give. I have talked about that in one of my videos. Don't give what you cannot let go. Don't borrow what you cannot let go. If you know you cannot show your fellow YouTuber genuine love, don't just pretend by telling the person I have showed you love. You understand? When you know that love is not genuine, white will take the love back. So don't do it because you are seeing people saying it. I have showed you love. I have showed you love. At the end of the day, you just go and show fake love. That is a fake love. It's not good. And you want yourself to grow. At the end of the day, YT will take that love back because it's not good. Imagine like last night, people just sent me fake love. Fake love. When I checked my analysis, fake love. All of them just enter spam. Spam. It's not good. Instead, don't just give it. Thank you, my lovely people. So, I beg to leave. See more of you guys. See more of you guys some other time. I love you. I'm Didi Iganes King. Goodbye from Didi Iganes King Talk Show. See you next time, God willing. Goodbye.
So we're getting into the discussion thing. Now, what do you think then? Huh? What? What did you say? You know. What you told when you were going to do it? That's what I'm saying. Why didn't you do it? What to say? I know, but it comes too long. Well, I'm still walking around here. we're in front of it.
I remember because when I stood
You
up,
like that?
the camera caught me from here. That is why we use that thing and they put on top. Like somewhere you can see your this is very good. I mean, guess how many hours I have to go and check? No. Eh? No, yeah. 67. I mean, 72. I think yesterday it was how many? 60 something. Today is 76. Then I have 50.
Today, that's the one.
They called.
Oh, what is that?
He said, I told him if you pay that 1 3,
Yeah.
if you pay the balance, he said you have 1 3 offer, 1 3. You can't pay them. Even that is still high, that he was looking at 1 2. And he was looking at 1 2. I said no. I said because this is something that you entered and you've been there within 1 year. So you know that it's too much for you. So that within 1 year, it is very, very possible for you to look for what you can afford. So he said yes, yeah, that you want to continue. That is why I just said, but now we are talking about what you are now saying. And you know that it is between the 1 2 you want to go. And all this why you did not tell us, and all this why you did not even make an attempt to look for that 1 2 range elsewhere. It's not done that way. And you are a new tenant, you are maybe you haven't bringing it down to for you for this amount. You know, this is what we say we are collecting. So you now said, I didn't mean it's 1 2. You can go not to look for where to borrow 200. If they are bound to sit like maybe by tomorrow, you go and run for her to get 200 and add to the one that he have and send. But anyway, since we have said it like that, that we get back to me tomorrow. But after that, I said, what? This is how we have decided. And I said, okay. I said, so what is your take now? What is your take? Because I have told you what we have decided. Now say no that he will get back to me like tomorrow. Let him think about it. And he will discuss with his wife. I don't think so. He will discuss with his wife. He like that place. He will discuss with his wife. Maybe he will say, okay, let him pay. Let's say pay the 1 350. Let's say pay the 1 3. And later we will give him time for it.
Around that, and let it sit there. But you just sit there and look at nothing. You'd have to let it go for about 1. You'd have to let it go for about 1, wouldn't you? I think when you first started, you said, let it go for, what, 12? See what you're saying. I'm not worried anyway. Right then, it's nearly.
Let me go and test this cook. Just test it.
That's sugar-free.
No, test it for me.
Look.
I want to test it to find out.
Yeah, I know, it's Dr. Pepper. I like it.
Yeah, I'm back, guys. Yeah, see you guys later. Speak to you later. Goodbye.